Thank you for joining us. We are going to do a brief run-through of what you're going to learn in our two courses. We offer both an e-learning instructional design course, as well as a course on the authoring process.
Hi, I'm Jan Ruitenbach. Welcome to this preview of our fantastic e-learning instructional design course. In this preview, you will get an idea of what you will learn in the course. This course was designed with experience we gained by researching different methods and a lot of trial and error. If you are new to e-learning, you are probably frustrated by all the terminology, software, choices, standards, and wondering where to start. If you do have some e-learning experience, this will also be a great course to get up to date on some methodologies, technologies, tips and tricks. The whole purpose of this course is to practically get you up and going with creating your own interactive content very quickly. Thanks, and I hope to see you soon on our live webinar workshops, which by the way we also offer as part of our course.
What is e-learning? E-learning refers to electronic-based learning. The content can either be downloaded or viewed via the internet. We will explain all those different ways as well as give you advice on the best way to distribute e-learning material. E-learning is a great option for companies who need to train a large group of people, training staff from different branches across the country, and companies with limited time and funds for lectures or one-on-one training. Let us first have a look at the 8 modules in the instructional design course. First, you'll be introduced to e-learning as a training option. You will learn the project management model called ADDIE. You will also learn how to create an effective storyboard. We will show you the development process that we follow. As well as how to source and develop components. We will teach you tips and tricks both in PowerPoint and Articulate. You will also learn the importance of quality assurance and version control. As well as the importance of evaluation and feedback. We also teach you how to effectively storyboard and show you everything you need to create your storyboard. This is a detailed outline or structure of a particular lesson and shows how one plans to bring that lesson to life. You'll be creating your own storyboard step by step with us, and we will show you how to make it flow. Let us have a look at an example of a storyboard. Here you can see a storyboard for a science lesson. All of the content is divided into separate slides just like PowerPoint. If you have a look below the slide, you will see where you can access the timeline and notes section. Let us open this up for a bit more so you can see clearly. You can see in the notes section there is a voice-over or audio script for the slide as well as notes to tell the developer what should happen in the slide. Let us have a quick look at a few of the other slides. If we go to the View section, we can see our entire slide setup, along with its different scenes and which slide will flow into the next. We will take you through the steps of our design and development process, show you how to use templates while creating a consistent look and feel, and how to source graphics and create an accurate animation brief. We will also show you why it is so effective to add all of these components into your course. Here is an example of an animation that we have had created for a client on washing your hands.
Welcome to this e-learning lesson. We will show you how to wash your hands in 8 steps. How do hands get so dirty? It all starts with what we touch. Germs are everywhere, so when we touch things like food, door handles, tools, and writing pens, then our hands get dirty. This is why it is important to wash our hands properly. Step 1. Roll up your sleeves. Step 2. Wet your hands with warm water. Step 3. Use soap and scrub your hands for 20 seconds, because this will give the soap enough contact time to destroy the germs. Step 4. Remember to wash your wrists, in between your fingers, the back of your hands, and under your fingernails. Step 5. Rinse the soap off your hands with warm water. Step 6. Dry your hands with a paper towel. Step 7. Turn the tap off using the paper towel. Step 8. Throw the paper towel away.
Yo. Wash your hands the right way and you won't fail. Back of your hands and between your fingers and nails. This is how you keep your hands clean. Wash for 20 seconds and your life is a dream.
Now let us speak more about the practical side. The second course we have to offer is the authoring process. You will learn about different software options such as PowerPoint, iSpring, and Articulate. We will show you two options on how to create your e-learning courses. Option 1 is PowerPoint for basic e-learning content, and Option 2 is Articulate for more visually appealing lessons. Let's have a look at what these three products look like. Here we can see PowerPoint. This is a familiar product to most of us. Let us say, for example, you need an image of an airport strip or landing base. Here is a clip art image, but we do not need everything around the airplane and would like to remove it. What you would do is you would click on the image to select it. Then right-click and scroll down to Group and select Ungroup. A box will pop up onto your screen asking if you'd like to convert the image. Click Yes. Then you can see that all of the elements of the image are separate and may be selected and even deleted. Then we have iSpring Free, which is a PowerPoint add-in. This is to convert your e-learning lesson into a compatible format according to your method of distribution. And finally, we have Articulate. This is to create more visually appealing lessons. We are going to show you two options. Option 1 is PowerPoint and iSpring Free for basic e-learning content. And the second option is Articulate Storyline, which is for more visually appealing lessons. Let's have a look at part of a lesson created from Articulate. We are going to show you two options. Option 1 is PowerPoint and iSpring Free for basic e-learning content. And the second option is Articulate Storyline, which is for more visually appealing lessons.
Magnification of toxins refers to the increase in the concentration of toxins which get stored in body tissues of an organism. As the tropic levels progress, the amount of DDT magnifies or increases because the consumers receive the DDT when they eat their prey. Let's look at this example more closely. DDT contaminates water sources and enters water plants. A sea snail then eats the water plant, and the poison accumulates inside the sea snail. A large fish eats the sea snail, and the poison accumulates inside the large fish. A human eats the large fish and therefore contains the highest amount of poison. This example shows that the amount of poison inside an organism increases as the tropic levels progress. Please select the consumer which would have accumulated the largest amount of DDT. Then click Submit. Well done! That is the correct answer.
You will also learn what it means to create a consistent look and feel. We do this by sorting through our content, working with templates of the same kind or the same flow, and working with a slide master to make it quick and easy to create consistent slide backgrounds. You will learn how to insert content, for example your images, templates, videos, sounds, and software simulations, as well as simple editing of all of these elements. You will learn how to record an audio and how to work with Articulate's timeline. Articulate's timeline is very easy to work with and doesn't take long to get used to. When you have the basics down, then the really fun part comes into play, and that is working with slides, layers, and triggers. Here is what a trigger and a slide layer look like. If you have a look at the bottom right of your screen, you will see here is your base layer, where your main content is displayed. Then you can create as many layers as needed. Here are 2 new layers, and I've titled them accordingly for easy reference. On the base slide, I've created 2 hotspots and inserted triggers onto them so that when the learner clicks, it will take them to the relevant layer. So for example, if the learner clicks on Crypsis, this layer will show on your screen. I have also inserted a trigger so that the learner may return back to the base slide. Let's see what this looks like when we preview the slide. Creating interactive lessons is important as it engages the learner and helps to keep them actively involved in the content, keeping the concentration going. It is also important to know that you get different types of learners, a lot of whom are kinesthetic learners or tactile learners, in which case your interactivity will be an important element to include. We will also learn how to work with the 2 different types of characters that Storyline has to offer us. These are pre-built illustrated characters and pre-built photographic characters. We will also show you how to apply states to these characters. You will learn how to insert assessments and why they are so important. Once you have added in your question slides, we can also add in a results slide so that the learner can track their results. I will also show you how to customize the player and to publish your lesson or course. To insert an assessment, you will need to click on Insert New Slide, scroll down and select the Quizzing tab. Here you will find various question options. Today we're going to show you how to add a true or false question, so we will select this one. Now, all we do is type in our question here. select the correct answer, and click Save and Close. You are able to edit this slide page to make it more appealing. Now let's preview this question slide and see what happens. Select your answer and click on Submit. You will see that your correct and incorrect response slides are already preset for you.